everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Today's recipe, I will be showing you how to cook a delicious coconut rice. I am Rosie. You are welcome to my kitchen. For the ingredients, I'll be using 2 fresh coconuts, and I will start by breaking them, and I'm using the back of a knife. Transfer the coconut water inside a bowl, and coconut water is very delicious. You can drink it as well. And repeat the process with the second one. I will use a table knife to take the coconut off the shelf. And to do this, you need to use a knife that is not very sharp so you don't hurt yourself. Like so. I will repeat the process until I am done. I have them nicely cut into smaller pieces so it will be easy for my blender to grind. And transfer them inside a blender. I'll add water and blend until it is nicely smooth. I will be using a nut bag. I will transfer the blended coconut inside the bag. Rinse the blender with a little bit of water. And squeeze out all of the milk. And the coconut milk is ready. You can also use the canned coconut milk for this recipe as well. Here I have some seasoning which I'm going to be using. And I have chicken nicely clean in the pot. I will add all of the seasoning which I just showed. And stir to combine everything together. And I'm going to be leaving the chicken to marinate for about 30 minutes, and I will start steam cooking it without adding water. So here I have the chicken. It's been steam cooking for about 10 minutes now, and I will add some of the coconut milk and stir. I will cover to cook until the chicken is ready. And this is 30 minutes later. I will check, and at this point, this chicken is ready. I will transfer it to a grilling pan. I will grill at 350 Fahrenheit for about 15 minutes. You can also fry them if you prefer. I will strain out the chicken stock. And for the next ingredients, I'll be using coconut oil. You can use any oil of your choice. Green peas, carrots, bay leaves, diced onions, tomatoes, bell peppers, scotch bonnet, onions, ginger. I have everything nicely clean and cut. I'll transfer it into a blender, added a little bit of water and blend. And that is done. In an empty pot, I'll add coconut oil. Once the oil is hot, I'll add some diced onions and fry the onions for about a minute or two. I will add tomato paste, stir and fry it for about 3 to 5 minutes to take out the sour taste of the tomato paste. And once that is nicely fried, I will add the blended pepper mix. And stir. I will cover to cook on medium to low heat. Here I have the rice. I'm using the golden SELLA basmati rice. I'll add salt, hot water. This will help take out some of the starch from the rice. You can also parboil the rice. It's totally up to you. I will stir and leave it to sit in the hot water for about 10 minutes. 10 minutes later, I'll go ahead to wash it until it's nicely clean and leave it to drain out. So I have the sauce. The sauce has been cooking now for a while. I will stir, and at this point, this sauce is nicely fried. I will season with salt, chicken season powder, curry powder, and thyme. I will add bay leaves and the chicken stock. You can use any season of your choice for this recipe. I'll stir. I'll cover and leave it for about 10 minutes. I will turn down the stove before opening the pot because the stew was just splashing all over the place. And I'll be taking out some of the stew before adding the rice. So it's best to take out some of the stew so the stew does not overshadow the rice. So you can also add the stew back later if there is need for it. And I will add the washed rice and stir it very well until it is nicely combined. I will add the rest of the coconut milk and hot water. So the water and the rice should be about the same level. So for coconut rice, most of the time it comes out looking very mushy. So to avoid that, you want to be careful with the amount of water you add to it. I will cover with a parchment paper to trap in the heat and leave it to cook on medium to low heat for about 20 minutes. So this is 20 minutes later. I will gently take out the parchment paper so the liquid doesn't go back inside the rice, and add the diced carrots, diced onions, and I will stir it very well. At this point, it smells amazing here. I wish you can perceive the delicious aromas coming out of my kitchen. I will add the stew back and stir it together. I'll cover and leave the carrots and onions to cook for 5 minutes. And 5 minutes later, I will finish it up with the green peas. And stir. So once the green peas is in there, I'll turn off the stove, the heat will cook the green peas. And this rice was very, very delicious. I hope you give this recipe a try, and if you do, let me know how yours came out. And the rice is ready. So here I have the chicken. The chicken is out of the oven and the chicken is ready as well. Thank you all so much for watching. Remain blessed. I will see you in my next video. Bye.